Wagwan family members, you know, all right. Grand rising, everyone. Grand rising, grand rising. You know, see me. Well, we have cold front in Jamaica today. I just checked the temperature, the weather. It is saying it's 27 degrees Celsius, which is about 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, we use Fahrenheit or foreign. So this should be about 80 degrees. That me just say a while ago, unless me device I tell me lie. People, last night, some wind, howl, and ball out at Jamaica here last night. Me hear all type of thing I fling round and anything when Melissa left loosen up. You know, like zinc we already drop off and they pan ground anyway. Me hear them a blow around last night. And it was a very windy thing last night. You know, when listening to my daughter and others, my family members who went through Melissa, the people are traumatized, you know. Everybody said they feel scared. Everybody who went through Melissa said them felt scared. So I get up this morning and tell my family members, say, anything, I said this a breeze here, we have blow last night till today. Anything Melissa not tear down, anything Melissa left, this a breeze I can't move it. People I tell you. Anything, any tree, mama, any tree where Melissa left stand up, this is where they can't do nothing to you people. If your roof left hanging, your coconut tree left standing, your tank top, if Melissa left anything standing, this a look where that Jamaica can't do nothing to it. It's 27 degrees out here. Jamaica say a cold front. And the people in my ball. So I tell them, say, yes, it's cold for Jamaica, but these kind of temperature is nothing to your loved ones. They are foreign. I live in I work in I get up this morning, I go work. Put on 5-6 piece of pants. All for thermal. More than one thermal they put on when it's so cold. Look, me not living in them cold area there, you know. My experience is California and Florida. But yes, me drive across the country, you know, so me travel all over the place. So me know about cold. Me run up in that, me drive in that. Ice and snow and all that. Yeah? Me wipe off my camera. Yeah, man. Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing? Sunday blessing, everyone. People. Today is February, you know. Happy Black History Month. Me a black man. Happy Black History Month to my people them. My black people, my black brothers and sisters, and not only black brothers and sisters, but to people who love we. You know, people who are roll with we. People who married in our family. You know, people who love the food, love the man them, love the woman them, love the culture. Just love we. So respect to everybody. So let me tell you, say, it's Black History, people. It's February, Black History Month. Some people are going like they want to cut it out and forget about it and all them things. But no, Black History Month. Happy Black History Month to each and every one. There are some people. Make we go and know ourselves and, you know our culture. So you can hear the wind that blow the one way, people. And the wind that go one way. Hardy Oldness, Wagwan Family. Blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Now, let's talk about Black history. Black history. What better conversation to talk about this Sunday than we as black people in Jamaica take our land and a give away? Our land when Marcus Garvey fight for. Nanny, the whole of them. Right? Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp. So we could have a place to call home for us. That's when we dead off of the earth and gone with great-grand-pickney and my great-great-grand-pickney can have somewhere to call home. Some greedy politician decided to say, "I sell off Jamaica." I started with PJ Patterson, people. It started out with the PJ party. So you might talk about, you know, Pan-Africanism and all them things there. PJ to me is like a roast breadfruit. Black on the outside and white on the inside. That's my opinion. Because some selling what PJ do to a land. Now everybody come sell a piece. I know those Andrew owners alone, people. Portia too. She got to China and come back. Goat Island was up for grabs. Who never remember that? So I could go down the line of black people who are sell out their lineage for a handful of silver. Because the money when I get fit right now, it don't value nothing. It will value more when you left it for your great-grand-pickney. Now we see our own people must sell out the land. We are black people in a Black History Month. Make a reason, share this life. He's the son of a Rasta man. And if we're willing to speak the truth, don't use politics to suppress the truth around here. That's the biggest problem happened to black people. Religion and politics. They don't set that palm like a obia. Religion and politics just control the head. And we see one that we are the poorest on the face of the earth. Can't come up for nothing. No matter where in our country. Because we stuck on religion and politics. While the pastor them living at the biggest house boy. The pastor them drive the biggest car boy. Politician living at the biggest house boy. Politician drive the biggest car boy. But you see what holding down though. Look how we know man and look who poor. Sunday this morning. Someone at Big Right God Church. Probably take one bus God Church. Your pastor will pass you and don't give you a ride and bima. That's your dollars and twos and fews in a church. Your offering or your tithes or whatever you pay into the church and make your pastor rich. We get captivated by politics and religion. Remember Carlos still saying, it is politics why we don't see the things that happen in this country. When PJ do it, PNP is okay with it. And if the Labour right says something about it, then get runway. When the Labour right do it, the Labour rights are okay with that. And the PNP says something about that, then get runway people. So you see how politics can poison we. PNP, you watch me also. PJ no sell out, so sit where you shouldn't sell out. I could talk about our country, man. Me say PJ no sell out, so sit where you shouldn't sell out. What about Portia? Portia no sell out, so sit where she shouldn't sell out people. PNP will come here, man. Can't remember good enough. Alright, Labour right, let me ask one of them. Because since the PNP did not throw PNP under the bus, me have to ask the Labour right. Didn't PJ and Portia sell out some stuff and they shouldn't sell out? And if the Labour right watch me, put it in the comment section and edify the PNP who are going to say they remember what PJ and Portia sell out. Me want the Labour right them do it. Put it in the comment section. Because I use too much politics, I mash this down. Labour right. You don't think the Andrew want to sell out some situation sell out? You know what I do, people? Hell out the people. It a galang bad. You ever carry to go show out there when we done people? It a galang bad. Breeze a blow, but me say, anything when Melissa left back, this can't do nothing to it. Tell me, I tell her that. Jamaica passed the test the other day with Melissa. Anything we left intact. This a little breeze can't blow it away. So make a reason now. Let me ask the PNP them then. Since the Labour then I got to Andrew Owners under the bus. PNP. Andrew Owners to sell out something when we shouldn't sell people. So when they look at all of them, though they might sell out some something people and betrayed us as black people. Sell out stuff and the whole of them are called we squatters. Remember, you know, people, we as black people, they are us for the plantation, enslaved. If you would follow the history where them give it from Africa and the Middle Passage and all that, because them write the history and them write the Bible, you know. And no man who want to line up and farm in line and fall in line is going to give you the right truth. They're not, them don't want you to read, so if you have an understanding. So if you don't have to read, and if, look here, you see any man who control the press, control you, you know. Any man who write the first book, think about the set of people write the first book. Remember we don't sit down can't read, you know. You get punished if you caught reading. Why would anybody not want to read? It's to keep in the dark. You know much 100 years, them have us like that, people. If you get caught reading, punishment. You must have knowledge. You must stay in the dark and dunce. Me dey talk to you right now, me too bright for my own good. We shouldn't be able to read. You guys shouldn't be able to be doctors and lawyers and politicians and all that. You shouldn't be able to do that. And dunce if you stay. Think about the first man who write the book and give a set of dunce people and say, okay, now, I'm ready to teach you to read. Eh? Think about brainwash. Think about the first man. Our first group of people write the first book. And whatever brainwasher want to wash you, they control you. So now he's going to read, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Like we are talking about the middle passage. Are them right, you know? Let's go to the Bible. Are them right, you know? Be obedient to your master. Stay there, slave. Stay in line. Make sure you write it so they know that if they go against their slave master, they are breaking God's law. They're sinning. So make sure you write the Bible like that. Let's go to Revelation. Everybody read Revelation and see how bad Revelation is. We see that, you know. The mark of the beast, the this, the that, the chip, the this, the that. And who don't read, you hear it in the church about that. You in one car and you see preacher man pan road, somebody bus out and preaching in one car. Rasta man I tell them things from a long time. But at the same ugly part of the Bible, the Revelation not talk about, you know. Look good as if mankind not trying to recreate that. Look good if mankind now recreate people. It's like the script was already written. And they are putting things into place. Then I idiot, you know, people. If you don't look and see what going on. Why would mankind go down and talk about microchip and 666 and mark of the beast and new world order? Why would man who read the Bible and know how destructive that part is, why would man embark on a journey like that right now? Can't you see before your eyes them boy write the Bible? You know, some people never know say Nickelodeon, the sign upon Nickelodeon is similar to the shape of Epstein Island. Nickelodeon, if you pick the watch. My son watch Nickelodeon, my daughters. The kids they watch Nickelodeon. So then people have the place set a certain way of people. And them a play. Listen people. Remember when they dance, you know? So remember people, a group of people who dance, and me, I go write the book for them. Me I go tell them the truth. And me want to be the master. Eh? And to see our black leaders in Jamaica go on like say they don't know, say they don't like we boy. They don't sell off about damn thing and call the squatters. So let's get back to where the history part I come in, the middle passage. And them write it, give it. Me say all of that to say, come back to this. Them take it from Africa. We were what? Kidnapped. We were kidnapped, thrown on ships. The fittest of the fittest did survive and made it to the West. Some of them went to Jamaica, here, there, and everywhere. And at the history book, when them give me, I tell you about it. You know? So, some guy about go work. Some of us end up at some place where we speak different language, we have different accent. That's why I think it's so important that the Caribbean, we get the chance last year, October, to link up where we can go to any Caribbean country to live, go to school and work. Without no time stamp on your permit. You see, like now people, you have to be able to have certain type of skill to go into the Caribbean to work and all. You understand me I say? Certain profession. You get too fast. And you have a time stamp and a permit. There's no time stamp now. That is what is there. Barbados joined. St. Vincent and Grenadine joined. So St. Vincent and Barbados, they can go to each other country to live, work, go to school. If you think that the healthcare system is better in my country, you can come to my country. You could move from Jamaica to Barbados if Jamaica join us. So Jamaica hold it back and to own us right now. You have the power to just sign it. We could join and align with your brothers and sisters. We just come in at the West, got different islands, speak different language because which plantation we go upon. That's how you come by the name, like how my name Gray. And the plantation name we got, they're upon the Gray's plantation. Somewhere probably still have some stamp on with like branded like a cow. You know, with a G. Coming upon the Gray plantation. And see when you go to different Caribbean islands, people have different accents. Barbados and Trinidad, make you listen to the accent sound that way. Do you realize that the Barbadians, can I tell you something, I'm brethren from Trinidad, you know, Cliff Manswell was in my comment section yesterday. Lolo Lewis, Wagwan. And this man, I think, boy, you. I have to call you after this. We need to talk to you. Seriously. Bless myself, sister. So I say, when things say the people from Barbados are in the place to talk, so they talk more like Indian, from India. Check out in the man, check out them talking, man. What I'm to you, boy? What I'm to you, boy? Just listen to them talk. That is come from India. Indians, they're them place, the Indians. They are Jamaica. Britain. That's why when a Jamaican say must speak and a twang, they not twang like American, you know. We twang like British. Allow me to tell people. When we Jamaica say we are twang and a talk nice, or when we get the accent, what kind of accent do I use? Not American accent. Very rare. A Jamaica are quick to switch to a British accent. And that them we colonize under. You go to the island, your own black man that speak Spanish. What about Brazil? So you see, I believe it's a good thing for I and I to get to link up with my brother and my sister right now, since the opportunity is there right now. I've been learning it since last year, July, when the CARICOM, Jamaica hosts the CARICOM meeting. So last year, July, Jamaica hosts the CARICOM meeting, you know. That's when we hear the announcement that is what's going to happen last year, July. Barbados, me and Matley, Vincent and Grenadine, Gonzalez, them link up. Them sign the people and I work the laws and I iron out some stuff so they could keep it. So why Jamaica don't join that unity as a black set of people? See, everybody a bar if I'm coming in place now. What you gonna do? Wait until master decides say, come back on my yard. You get kicked out right now and spit in her face. What you wait for? Why you not try with own? Your own is that good enough? People are not nice outside, it's banging and for the wind and stuff. Excuse me here. Why we not do stuff for self? We're not tough like Nanny, you know? We're not tough like Nanny, Paul Bogle. I was supposed to go to school and have doctorate and have degree. We're not brighter than they don't slave them. We fight for this. We know say them should have fight for it for a man like me. Could have survived. Man like a Uno politician should have survived and live and happy and enjoy Jamaica. Nanny never fight for it for herself, you know. She knows at a time like this, we're going to come up. The lineage they behind Nanny a come. Paul Bogle, the whole of them, man, they never just fight. For a few bossy nigga we're greedy. Sell out the land from everybody. That is what is happening in Jamaica. Politicians, they are greedy. A few bossy slaves who are greedy. Selling out everything from under us. That's not why they fight. To come to Jamaica and say, we not give all the Chinese them every goddamn thing. Chinese run Jamaica. I'm not beating the Chinese because I believe we can coexist together. But there should be a line and there should be regulation. Right now in Newmarket, Chinese are buy out the whole of the goddamn place. In Newmarket, it's called Chinatown now. Because Chinese have money. And the stupid black people, they must sell the Chinese them over their own black people. You can't get nothing to rent around here if you want to set up a business place. The Chinese will pay 2 times and 3 times the same amount for the rent. How the Chinese want the place so bad? What make the Chinese want the place so bad? Why the Chinese are willing to pay 2-3 years worth of rent? Why the Chinese are willing to pay 2-3 times what the Jamaican pay to rent a place? Government don't see that. They should regulate so that don't happen. Once that happen, you make the rich walk all over the poor in Jamaica. That's exactly what is happening here. And when these people can't take it no more, there's going to be a revolution in Jamaica. Just the other day, there was some riot in Mexico. They mash up some people, some foreigner business players till they left Mexico. The same thing that is happening in Jamaica happened in Mexico. You have rich people come buy out your place, and we have more Airbnb than place to rent because people tend to want to go for the higher money. So if people have somewhere to rent, we used to live in a, then get you out and turn it in an Airbnb. No more long-term rental. I want you to understand what Carlos is saying. Because you have people who work from home on their laptops from overseas. They can come to your place and pay any amount of money, 2-3 times what you're paying as a Jamaican. These are the things that rise up the price. When are we Jamaican going to speak up? You know, so the only man that talk about this is me. You know, so the only person that speak about this about me. I mean. Our black leader has been selling us out from the beginning of time. Remember, I'm tell you about the man named PJ, you know. Enough selling is selling now. You think say beach access is a problem to go up on the beach since Andrew Ones? Come here, man. When you think the craft market, they will mash up. And everything down to the Indian them. You think I just sue since Andrew Ones? I just sue someone now speak the truth, you know. So that's why I say, I want the labor right them come tell me. Right in here, so what PJ sell when he shouldn't sell. What Portia sell when she shouldn't sell. What Andrew sell when he shouldn't sell. More the PNP for write that. Because the labor right now got good enough for write that. So they're not going to be honest enough. You're not going to blame Andrew Owners because you're not labor right. But you're not blame the PNP. So since that's how you stay then. Blame the PNP in the comment section. Educate the people in the comment here. What PJ and Portia sell, what the PNP sell out, what hurt as a country. And since the labor right, they're not going to say nothing about the labor right. More on the labor right, they put you back to Siaga, come down. What Siaga do to we? And the labor right do will hurt the country, don't lift we up. And every instance, whether the PNP do it or the labor right do it, the damage to Jamaica, them have them support. Who are the support? We the people. Because politics again. Politics. You see it? Respect my brother. Food ready, you know. People show the breakfast. Which me not light. Now me have cabbage and me have pumpkin, dumpling. Let me tell you something. Me have yam. No, and a bacon and ham. No, and a pancake and spam. What me have? Vegetable. Sit there. Me looking at cabbage and papchow and carrot. 2 dumpling, wheat flour dumpling. You see them pumpkin here? Are the maddest thing them anywhere about here. So me I talk to no, and my food hot. Yeah, man, my brother love cooking. Brother Tata, my brother they love cook. Yeah, man. Tata want a restaurant. Yeah, want a restaurant. Look at my food again, man. Because someone no want it, you know. See it there. When me there foreign this morning, some people that say Carlos that too heavy for me. When me there foreign, people say Carlos that is too heavy. Because how we Jamaican eat, they say this is too heavy. But look at me, I'm not gain no weight. As a matter of fact, I lose weight at Jamaica by eating heavier food. And when I say breakfast are the most important food, Jamaican understand that. That's why our breakfast is like that. The most important meal for the day is breakfast, right? Jamaican people understand that. That's why our breakfast looks so. But when they are fine now, you go out this morning and say, baby, honey, let's go out this morning, have some breakfast. You got some restaurant, we're in a Jamaica restaurant. You get ham, bacon, fried, you know. You get pancake with the syrup, beer sugar. Me eat pancake, but I'm not eat it with syrup. Think about it. This morning, the first meal you're going to eat. Greasy, sugary, Some people sit down there and eat all half a dozen pancake, people. What for bread there, so? You see that? But they will look for my Jamaican food and say it's too heavy. Yellow yam nice. There's a lot of people. The place get a little bit dark because there's overcast and breeze are going out there, people. But I think I put my solar panel out there to make anything. I don't know I'll go on later. Yeah. So I can go back to the blackness, people. We take our land to backside and get Chinese. Right now we give the Chinese them 2,000 acres of land. That's what we know about. That's what is in the media. We give them the toll. And I ask how long the Chinese are staying at the toll. Like we give them everything in Jamaica. Haven't we paid for the road where the Chinese bill by the toll yet? They're not collecting enough money for the road from the toll them yet. We ask. 50-year waiver for them to get back their money. 30 years. Longer than any other waiver we ever signed with anybody who do business in Jamaica. Think about it. 30-year longer waiver than any other waiver Jamaica ever signed. That is the type of waiver. 50 years waiver we give to the Chinese, you know. 50 years, you know. So I ask, the road we have, where them build at Jamaica, they don't recoup the money from the toll as yet. Black people, we are some. Want to be leaders them. You see them up on the plantation. PJ, Portia, right down to Andrew. Same way. Remember me do video on it. Me even do the research. It's simple. I find when Portia, she did go China. Just like when Andrew got China, state visit. Yeah, man, state visit when the red carpet and the whole parade, the military parade thing. Yeah, man, you never see that. Andrew get that. Portia received that also. Oh, yeah. When Portia come back, people, that's why they stop support Portia and the people. Me say a long time, I know some me a countryman. Me, I come from a foreign, a family, a PNP. A Portia, me change all my mind, people. Remember, me have a house, see my mother there, my father dead, PNP. My brother, PNP, household me, you know. When I call my brother and tell him, boy, I'm not PNP no more, you know. Keyboard. He say, what? That is why I did switch, you know. Because at that time, Portia, she was going far. She went to China and come back. And everything was a sale at Goat Island. Even though the environmentalists tell her, say, if the Chinese them go do nothing to Goat Island, catastrophic damage to the ecosystem. Remember the time Andrew Onis go around there? Come here, pay attention. Andrew Onis drive around there with some environmentalists. I go on like say, him care so much. But that was all politics, Andrew Onis. You never mean the people are good at that time because now you're in a power. How many times the real cobra kill off the fish them? How many times your friend them drain stuff in the real cobra kill off the fish them? I believe it's several times a year. Disenfranchise the people who need the water and use the fish as a means of survival. Say so all the black people continue to do the black people for rich people. And the water we are coming for the plantation. Black leaders are the worst. From the Caribbean to Africa. Black leaders are the worst. Don't just come blame Andrew Onis. Andrew Onis learn them things from the best. I'm going to see him take a lot of PJ style, even the way him talk. And give his speech. Listen to yourself in a hear PJ night sometime. People learn things at Jamaica, you know. Even this morning it came to mind, I say, oh, all the people on radio sound the same. Good morning. And they said, just all of them sound the same. Jamaica deal with copycatism. Nobody no unique like that at Jamaica. Thank God for the people who unique have their own style. Everybody wants to sound nice on radio. Listen to the whole of them if they don't sound the same thing. Me I listen running Africa this morning. And that me I listen to. Me say, why Angie have your talk so? Just talk now, man. You have to put in nice voice and this morning. Talk regular. And you listen to that woman on radio, I saw the one of them son. You see another somebody on TV, I saw the one of them son. The brother do on stage, what brother name there? The host on stage. You hear him talk? Listen, I say most of the man them in the media and I saw them talk. They not talk just natural and just be yourself and just be you. You hear the people? Hell what I doing? So I should say Andrew Ones copy PJ Patterson. I saw him speak and he would have learned some stuff from him. Because Andrew Ones just learn these stuff on his own. No, you learn from the next man. You learn from Siaga, Portia, Bruce, PJ. You have to learn from somebody ahead of you. So the whole of them hurt to people. Now we smarter, wise, and more intelligent. So we think. As black people, you know, we give the Chinese tax break. Duty-free imports. Think about it. Why don't you give your poor brothers and sisters who are come up for the plantation tax break and duty-free import? Why don't you do that for the black Jamaican? Respect me, brother. Eh? Why don't you do that for your own black African? You take it and give to the Chinese and the Indians. Come on, man. Are you a black man? Duty-free imports, tax break on top of the toll on the road, and the 50-year concession we give to Chinese. Cocoa tea, hot cocoa, kind of morning, you know? Call for it. What may I say, people? The government took the duty-free imports where should I give to your own people to come up. The tax break where should I give to black Jamaicans to come up. You give to the Indians, you give to the Chinese and everybody who come from overseas. So the people in my new market, they depend on life support, the Jamaican owned businesses are on life support. It's hard to compete against the Chinese if you're not getting that tax break. It's hard to compete against the Chinese if you're not getting that duty-free import. That means your government deliberately send on a nation of people to kill out them own businesses. Murder all Jamaican owned businesses. Look what it good. And them I think I set up from PJ. You think I know them things I come here, people? You think I know we can't go up on the beach? You think I know me see the crab park market and mash up down on the grill before Andrew Ones come in there? Me see them bring the Taj Mahal. When they build the Taj Mahal upon Beach Road, now man the boulevard and the grill. Anybody here? Was Andrew Ones even in an office? When they build a Taj Mahal? And I look at the Negril craft market when I just start go to Negril to sell. I used to go in the craft market to sell what I sell. And these are tourists who come in a big bus, some big white bus, used to in the parking lot. Negril craft market, I swore there was no Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal then build up the way, people. The Taj Mahal is an Indian shopping center. Indian come to Jamaica, what we know is Indian used to sell the perfume, them look jewelry, crystal and them look thing there. They will sell them shirt like $3, $4 for $10. Them type of thing there. But now when you go to Jamaica, the Indians have a straw hat, the straw bag, the coral bracelet. Every little thing where the people them sell at craft market and the Jamaican government just did it and I see that. And now people work with TPD and tourism this and tourism that. And that no work fine now. But I work at tourism before I go foreign. And I see the changes. So because reason as Jamaican, all we have before we know Andrew Ones, you know. And many of you, especially young people, welcome back, people. Signal. Me surprised me have signal on the highway not doing, you know. Yeah, man. We black leaders, them sell we out. PJ, Portia, and Andrew. Them sold us out, people. Look on the good, man. Call us, PJ the best. Carlos, come have a mama pee. Carlos, come have a one, bro, God. Here we go again. The religion and the politics, people. Pies away. I politician want to get rich and the pastor. And we were divided and brainwashed. Stay poor. Can't you see? A politician are hurt we? From the Caribbean to Africa, Ibrahim Traore, that the man was stand up and said no more. Let's do it ourselves. Tata, I never mind. All right. So people, so think about it, people. Our own black leaders working against us. Like at them own the plantation because the white man ain't gone now. We exploit we. So our own black leaders them are exploit we now. Your black leader don't go to school to get education to enlighten you and educate you. No. Their education is to wrap them tongue around your brain, to go around you. That's what black men do all day. Now, I fully believe if the people are uneducated, bring them education. If they are dark, give them light. Isn't that why someone who got a school politician? Got some so-called university? Is it the sole purpose of getting an educated man in an office is to go around the people with the education? Even speak some line out of the mouth where the poor man can't understand, the dunce. Do some stuff you don't understand. Come around and come tell pure lies. Black leaders do it. All day, every day, that's what them do. Then depend on us so them could stay up people. So we place a sell out there. You remain dunce. That is what them want. That's why civics not in a school. Why civics of our subject? Why do you think they move civics out of school? So you think they accomplish them dream, them plan? Civics not in a school. Look around you. Place is dirty. The youth them not care about politics or nothing. They throw paper everywhere, cigarette paper everywhere. Place was nastier than when civics was in school. Talk truth. There are no civic pride around here. No civic pride. They removed civic from school, even for 10 years. Look at the part. Look at the generation. How many youth get affected by it? Them know what them doing. And must I tell you, your black leader is holding you back. Then did the same thing in Burkina Faso. How you think me know say civics was removed also from Burkina Faso? How you think Carlos know that? I heard Ibrahim Traore said him go reinstall civics back in the school up to university level. Think about that. And why would he say that? Why would he put civics back? It's just to show how important civics is. No, why they remove it? And why Jamaica? Why Burkina Faso? Why Africa? Why us? Why them? Why our leaders are helping other people to engineer with them social engineering? Your black leader all day, they're helping with the social engineering. And Mark Golden cannot help you either. Mark Golden is not the solution either, people. No, he's not. Is Mark Golden willing? So, welcome back, people. Mark Golding can't help you either. You think Mark Golding would be a good leader? You think you have the Michael Manley effect? Do you think Mark Golding? Because we have to put on politics and, and look for future as black people, you know. Because we got dead and left a pit them in this, you know. I wonder which part of the on earth, you know, I try to figure themselves out. I will go and pit them. Do you think Mark Golding have that quality to be a leader? Andrew Honest, not a good leader. Peer generalship, lies and corruption. Mark Golding now. Will he be a good leader? I don't think so. Let me tell you something. Any leader, let me ask a question. Do you think Mark Golding is willing to give up his life for us? Like Ibrahim Traore and Michael Manley. Talk to me. Let's go to Mark Golding and Andrew Honest then. Because PNP and Labour right there, you know. You think Andrew Honest or Mark Golding is willing to give up them wealth for us? Like Michael Manley. Remember Michael Manley dead poor, you know? Remember him live humble. We not a big mansion and apartment complex in the country. Not Michael Manley. But all of them boys them going to office, PNP and Labour right. While them in the office, apartment complex I go up. Be a corruption. PNP and Labour right. Do you think Andrew Honest is willing to give up his wealth and Mark Golding for us? Let's be poor. Come and love the people them. You think they're willing to give up their lives for us? Mark Golding and Andrew Honest. We're talking about leader, you know. Go up front at the back of the field, a leader. Up front. We up there, so a leader. I lead the people them. Now, check this out. Do you think any of them willing to give up them travel documents? Can't go Uncle Sam for we? Talk to man. You already see Andrew would have sent back the doctor them to Cuba to keep his travel documents. Your life got to be lost. Jamaica got to be dead. So you sure what Andrew Honest is all about. And I don't think Mark Golding will be the difference. No. We leader them already, people. I be a greedy man when I put in office, you know. You see, I be a greedy man when I put in office, man. You say the PNP and the Labour link up together, man, and I give it, man. You think the man a friend? PNP a build apartment complex, man. Labour a build apartment complex. Mr. Garden the other day, the brother where TVJ apologized to him. That brother there. Remember when Andrew Honest was what you name again? One building when Andrew Honest a bill came in the media, building violation, code violation, was that properly done, KSMC violation and all that. What him again, man? Anyway, but him say after his son, his son name and his sister name and his business partner name. Everybody in the media, I do video on it, I show the picture, I show all of that. I did videos on those. Extensive videos. And look over that. So Andrew Honest in the office and apartment complex I go up with man and wife while them in the office. And PNP in the office and apartment complex I go up same way. We tell about proven that was created by Mark Golding and Bunting. Them are building a go up in Jamaica. Right now. They right? Hell! You see everybody a fat boy, yeah? So let's get back to that time there. When you hear about the Estate Bridge. That building there. And that company there. That building that was built on the Estate Bridge. And that bus out. Remember shortly after that there. One PNP was thrown under the bus. The labor them dash him out there to and expose the PNP. Mr. Garden, the same man where TBJ apologized to. That same man there. Him same one. Remember him a violation too. PNP council me talking now. And I work a case, in my work a case I may see and he had to step down from some type of thing where I do down there, you know. Have to do with building. Him supposed to build 2-story and him end up build 3-story building. The PNP man me talk about in council line. So it wasn't only Andrew Owners alone a bill and a violation and while him in the office. But the PNP too, the councillor. I say, where him get so much money from? Where they get so much money from? Councillor. Where they get, and him alone people? Where they get so much money from? So we own a black man them going to office. A rich them going there to get rich in the people. They're not really going there to serve. They are not willing to lose money for you. They are not willing to lose their life for you. They are not willing to lose their travel document to master land for you. So what kind of leader we have here? Where the Michael Manley them there? Where the give a damn about nobody about ya? They couldn't push around Michael Manley. Right now, this moment in our life, it need a Michael Manley. The Caribbean need a Michael Manley. And allow me to tell, can't let nobody know the balls. The Caribbean need a Michael Manley. A man not afraid to lose nothing. Them a boy, what kind of leader we have, people? We don't have no good leader from the Caribbean to Africa. However, some people who are working with others to keep us down poor. And no matter what you have in a country, no matter how they work, you will never step up. You will always be a third world country, never be a second. Always a third world country. We can never be a second from a boy till now. No matter what the country have, it doesn't look like others. Everybody put in office, work with others to keep us poor. Our kind must be poor, be kept in our place, and be the incubator that will always full up the embassy to go foreign or take care of rich people business. Whether you work in a restaurant, you are working on a farm, you are working in a yard, take care of them. To take care of rich people, you must have the poor people. Because we all have money and don't need to go to the embassy every day. What happened to the rich man? We've got to pick the crap himself. So it is a playbook. Remember I'm telling you now. The man who write the book first, you know. You control the brain. And imagine if some wicked set of people who enslave you, keep your dunce down while you read, down while you write, you get punished for it, start to write books. Are they going to tell you the truth? Are they going to really tell you the truth? How much them exploit you, grape your sister, your mother, have son and mate to the mother and the sister just to breed like a cow and an animal to get it? Eh? You think nobody going to write no book to make you know about that? No, man, they control the religion. Write something that the Bible say, respect your master. No matter what lick you get from your master, be obedient to your master, same way. And like me say, go back in the Revelation. Again, you can see everything what mankind do. Okay, if Revelation so bad, everybody afraid of Revelation, some don't like to read a part of the Bible. And I hate me see man that create Revelation. But anyway, people, I love it, you know. I wish we could talk a little bit longer about the signal. We have signal, but the battery life on my phone, 37 degrees in Fort Lauderdale. Vinnet writes to that. No, I'm glad our Jamaica is having some chilly. Yeah, 27 degrees Celsius though, which are 80 degrees of Fahrenheit. Right? Something like that. Something like that. If anybody know better, can calculate it better, put it in it. Yeah, man. Yes, people. Remember me I tell on the people, don't make them politicians a fool, you know. Don't make Andrew Owners a Mark Golden fool, you know, because Andrew Owners a Mark Golden a bosom friend. That's my belief. Andrew Owners a Mark Golden a friend. Andrew Owners got open Mark Golden proven group. We are also Marcus Garvey Boulevard in April, and I tell you all the time. Me read that. That's what I read in the media. Andrew Ones go open it. Go do research as if Andrew Ones open proven property on Marcus Garvey Boulevard, which is the first commercial property with proven investment. A proven group limited, me read. I think it changed. Name to proven group limited now. And like everybody are going to building, because everybody are there money there now. Everybody are build apartment complexes. Everybody are building now. I will stay poor and hungry. That's why I ask if Mark Golden willing to give up him luxury for us. Mark Golden willing to give up him travel document. I may ask Andrew Ones the same thing. Is Andrew Ones willing to give up in safety for us in life, for the people where my lead? Like a Michael Manley. Michael Manley never cared. No? Michael Manley was a man who give up in life. Travel document, never give a damn. Wealth, Michael Manley didn't care about because he loved the people in that lead. These are the type of leader black people need moving forward. Ibrahim Traore to Burkina Faso and others who are start open up them eye now. As a matter of fact, there is another coup somewhere. I forgot where in Africa. I forgot the country. There's another military coup. And it was said the first place the leader ran to was snitch, the leader. France. Boy, black people, we are idiots, you know. Me say people, we've been held back by a few greedy slave pickney. Politicians don't want it all for themselves. While them in an office, them build apartment complex, them get rich. PNP and labor right. Tell me something, I tell you. They are PNP building stuff right now. They are labor right building right now while them in an office. When them go to parliament, them yap up on campaign trail, yap. They want them rich. Yeah, but some PNP just going out, you know. I watch them too, you know. During the campaign trail. Pay them out, firebrand. Where them there? It's like somebody show them where them can build them apartment complex. You worry about them people there? You say we don't worry about them. You tell me what you want your apartment complex, so when you're there for the 4 or 5 years, you know, there no more you can't get rich. Scrape all you can scrape. It look like that is a meeting where politicians have behind the scenes. Can no matter a man, a firebrand in an election, people check it out. Some PNP, me don't hear them. I'm going to say, do video like this already, I say, what happened to them? It's like, from them going to like somebody show them, yo, your apartment complex over there say, no, we want the apartment complex. Man, just chill and stop worrying about Jamaican people. Stop worrying about poor people and make yourself rich. I believe politicians, all PNP and Labour have that conversation. There are many PNP, several of them, firebrand, where them there people. And one of them is still a bonfire, Dr. Daz. Dr. Daz must I tell us, I recognize my brother, I acknowledge you. And one of them is still a bonfire, Dr. Daz. Dr. Daz, fire stick no out. Dr. Daz, fire no out. And one man me say about the fire continually, Dr. Daz. You're a good man. Me and somebody said the other day, they would like to see you as a leader of the party. Dr. Daz, no nonsense, man. I tell you a long time, Dr. Daz, I want one of the PNP politicians will go look, go do research and come back with videos and, you know, pictures. Yeah? And come to press conference. Dr. Daz doing something different. He will do research. He will do background check. Dr. Daz will. Even yesterday we have that discussion. Ah, the PNP loud mouth them. What them people? No, seriously, PNP, you don't come here. Come here, PNP, because you know, like when we talk the truth about the PNP, just like Labour, don't like when we talk about Labour, right? That's why I don't care about both of them. You stay there. And them keep it poor, while them I get rich. Me say PNP and Labour get rich. Come here. Where the loudmouth politician them there, especially the one them in the PNP, where them there? Where them gone? Me say it look like them going there, somebody show them when them apartment complex I go build, I start building. Everybody get rich boy people. Where are all the PNP firebrand? We are born pay fire upon the campaign trail and before them. Where them there? Where are they? Probably I look for them goddamn spot or them apartment complex start already. From the missing thing there with Andrew Ones and the PNP brother there. The two news we come out, two of them are violation. But let me report to you that the building was regularized. Yeah, both buildings got regularized. The estate bridge Andrew Owen's son and business partner and sister that got regularized. So it's straightened out. They fix what they're supposed to fix. That's the meaning of that. And the PNP brother was supposed to build 2-story and they built 3. That is regularized. So let me ask, why did he build 3 when he should have built 2? Was it some environmental problem? So the same problem, why them tell if he build 2 instead of R, he reported Sema build 2 and build 3. Okay, I believe that happened. He report Sema build 2-story and a 3 in build. So the PNP man, theme building straight now too. Andrew Owen's son, his sister and the business partner is straight now too. So it's your politicians still. So the PNP alright, the JLP alright. No, me and you yes or no. The past social media acquired. We fear them. Politicians are in there. Black politicians from the Caribbean to Africa. Look at them. Look at them. All the Africans see them I push out them head through some SUV, moonroof. Just like we see Andrew Owen do a Jamaican and politician. They come to the moonroof to the top of the vehicle, they call it sunroof. Right? Them go through there and stand up on a seat. And I wave, hey. And the poor people, them hungry. Squalor, dirt road. Politician have 100 expensive vehicles behind him and I follow him. Black politician, that's what them stay. From the Caribbean to Africa. They are worse. Well, call us Mark Goldie now. No white. In black man. In black man. He people, him have the same energy. Can him learn. Just like how Andrew just learn from PJ and the one them before him. What you believe? With Mark Goldie, man learn. And if Andrew and them food, Mark Goldie and them food too. Nobody believes the labor right and them food and PNP and them food. These are the things them put in our brain for make us look like we are idiot and confuse us. Because PNP, labor right in a power, but the PNP they don't have no money. Well, I call to the boss, he say, nah, get no money, you know. No, he say, no get no money if he fix the road because now the PNP in a power. But what him not tell us, say, him have apartment complex that go up all over the place. I believe that some of these PNP are more richer, and the richest them find themselves in their life under Andrew regime right now. We said before, I believe most of these PNP are the richest them ever find themselves under Andrew Owen's. The biggest money them ever get. So the things that them are worst enemy. Okay, let me show you another thing again. I remember, you know, Nigel Clark, they call Mark Golding Master Mark. Remember that? We came out and we beat him verbally, me included. Beat Nigel Clark verbally about it. So Nigel Clark came back out, I think it was in Parliament, he made that statement. What Nigel Clark said, we are getting it wrong. He must tell me like there's no bone or racism in him. Because his wife and Mark Golding's wife are friends. So while Mark Golding and Mark, we are quarrel about Nigel Clark, I call Mark Golding Master Mark. Listen, man, true. While we are quarrel about Nigel Clark, our racist people are on my page, you know. Remember, you know. We do it upon and beat Nigel feet, you know. Why we the dumb fool? They on our page. I beat Nigel Clark. Feel racist remark. Nigel Clark come out and say, oh, no, Wagwan, so. My wife and Mark Goldie wife are the best of friend. So if my wife and the next man's wife are best friend, me can know the man. Have to know you. Wives will draw husbands together. Husbands might not draw wives together. Just come here, I can't be friends, I don't know your wife. I don't know my wife. But wives, two girlfriends, I go have a girl, they go to lunch, I go to the nail, they go do them nails together, them hair together, and a trip together. Girls, the guys that know each other. So there's no way Nigel Clark wife and Mark Golding wife are going to be friends and he's not invited to the cocktail party and the barbecue and the anniversary and all the beautiful things. You know what I say? The whole of them are friends. I'm already telling you, say, Proven Group opened the first, last December when we read, we were supposed to open the first warehouse a commercial building which is a warehouse on Marcus Garvey Boulevard over there. Big warehouse a trailer truck back up to. So the Bahari project over there sent and Proven Group Limited again, and there's the next one named Sal. So the Proven Group Limited, you know, Mark Golden and Bunting created that. That means Proven Group I get, if I invest in a Proven, look nice under Andrew Honest, don't it? Because Proven Group never go in a commercial building until Andrew Honest come in. The first time Proven Group ever embark on building commercial building is under Andrew Honest. Wow. The first time politicians get so much money are under Andrew Honest. Whoa. The Bahari project over said and over there is under Andrew Honest. Proven Group again, you know. So, they say, enough of them PNP, I believe, are more richer. The richest of them find themselves under Andrew Honest. Now, you saw them work one way together? Have like an idiot? You know, time to cuss out each other for politics. They are friends. Andrew Honest take $28 million a year and give Mark 25. Why would he do that? Me I do all the hard work and me take 28. Only $3 million over you. You be give $25 million to do nothing. And me I do all the hard work and me have to black me here and all them things there. Got pay a grey hair in my head as a prime minister. And me take 28 and give you 25. It show you that Andrew Honest been generous to Mark Golden. You don't pay attention, people. The man been generous. If I be like Mark Golden, who don't want to win no election? There's no need for him to win election. If politics is all about money, a man get rich, boy, why you need to win election? When the first commercial building is under Andrew Honest, you have a Harry and all the project there are under Andrew Honest. The most money man ever get as a politician is under Andrew Honest. Because when, think about it, you know. When Mark Golden embarked on this journey, you know, to become a prime minister, the prime minister was getting $9 million annually. Listen good enough. The prime minister was getting $9 million. That's when Mark Golden said, boy, I might be leader for the PNP president and a journey to become the leader of the country, the prime minister. The prime minister was getting $9 million till Andrew Honest changed it. Now, the opposition was getting $7 million. Before Andrew Honest changed it, the opposition was getting what? $7 million. So Mark was on his way to become the prime minister to get the $9 million as salary. But it seems as if to me, Andrew Honest meet him along the journey and say, hey, you don't have to make that trek. You don't have to work so hard. Look at my hair getting grey. Let me do the hard work, man. How about me give you 3 times? I give you more than what you don't receive as a prime minister. I give you $25 million. I believe, say, or something like that. I saw you going. That's what I believe. It is just like Andrew Honest meet Mark Golden while Mark Golden on a journey to become the leader of the country. And so what I do? You don't have to do no hard work, man. I get $25 million. But as the prime minister, you'd have make 9. So nobody be no prime minister again. Me I get 25. Look what they win the people. So if these politicians is all about money, would you want to be the prime minister? You make $25 million. You open an apartment complex and the first warehouse under Andrew Honest administration and you don't want to win no election. If I be like Mark Golden, I don't win no election, boy. I stay in the opposition and make my Andrew Honest go and win, and I go and bingo. People will find them out, you know. They can't stand callers. Yo, they can't fool Rastaman Pickney, you know. We find them out. That's what I ask. If them boy ever be this rich in them life, in any point in them life, them ever be this rich. Because I know enough of them politicians make whole money on the Andrew administration. When you start going like so, they don't get money. Council never get this amount of money. MP never get this amount of money. Everybody rich under Andrew. What do you need if we win an election, boy? No wonder the PNP walk up on the damn last election. No wonder the PNP never win the last election. Well, listen to this. The PNP tell us them do investigation, you know. It's a separate from the argument, I know. The PNP said that they might investigate. I may wait for the investigation, I may wait to see the outcome. Do you think the PNP are doing an investigation? Remember they said they investigate what happened in the election now? Because we see the Prime Minister at police station, we see the wife, which the PNP never really brought up. And nothing Mark not brought up, you know. And nothing Mark not say, you know. Most of a blog office say, man, go do press conference. Like Mark is so relaxed. Enjoying the fat off of the gravy train. It does look so. Like these PNP are so relaxed. They don't win, they don't push it too hard, now pressure Andrew. Because Andrew make the whole of them damn food. That's how I look at the people. That's my belief. That Andrew make the whole of them PNP and them food. They're not gonna, them alright, man. Andrew make them get the biggest money. Look at all the PNP they were gone tonight. Them on the top talk. How the man me attack a Dr. Daz? Them on the soft. Like the Andrew always take out their teeth with a promise. We don't know what Andrew always promised them. It's like it does look like for the man going there. A man starts to say, hey, we all about these poor people for. See your apartment spot over there, sir. Let's stop talking, people. They got fool Rastaman Pickney. All the firebrand them stop talking. All the man used to talk in the election. This, that, and the other. Tata. The man them stop talking. Like the PNP. It doesn't like Andrew would have promised them something and say, hey, you know, stop the talking. Yeah, don't worry. Let me take care of you. Stop worrying about the poor people. We always have poor people in Jamaica. Worry about you and your legacy. Don't worry about popularity. Those are Andrew's words, you know. Don't worry about popularity. Worry about legacy. And it seems as if everybody catch on to the Andrew Honest thing. My God, people. Hold on there. Now show you something here. My God. Hold on there. Go to the door. So this is the breeze I've blown here. Look. You can see the banana tree, you can see. Breeze I've blown. Rain. This is what the weather look like. And in that minute I show you. It's a rain book come back upstairs. See there? They say the rain coming from the side there. From the west and make it set the way to the east. So this is the type of weather we have in Jamaica right now. Windy. You know? Yeah. It's the rainbow. Rainbow is there. It's the rainbow. Rainbow gardens. See there? Rainbow. So this is what the weather look like. The mountain I get back green again. You can see that. Nice and true. Yeah. So this is what we have today. So the sun come out there. But and the rain. So we have some solar stuff, I'm gonna put them out anyway. And make what happen. But people, the nature of the argument is our own leader sell we out and make we poor here. Them are work with white man to keep it down here. That we have to always be the servant on earth. We must always be slaves. Slavery is over, but them don't make we get to it. You think slavery got over and then you understand me? Remember, you know, when slavery was abolished, enough people get money back, you know. Remember we see that with reparation, you know. White man get money back, you know. Here you have to pay back France, you know. You understand? The people don't even understand how the world set up. And I will write the book, man. And I will write the book. We have to rewrite the book. Like what Burkina Faso do. Rewrite the book. Stop depending on the white man to do everything for us. We need to work with the white, the Chinese, the Indian. Yes, we need to work with each other. No man is an island. None of us stand alone. We're going to need everybody. But brother, be your own boss to the man. We can't be our own boss. We can't trade with each other. Black people have greatness in us. We can't look for greatness among us and work with what we can work with. We can't work with each other. Since October gone, we have the opportunity to link with the rest of the Caribbean country. So we sit down there and wait. Uncle Sam shut the gate pan now like a fool. Because if the white man do, we always have to run on the white man. Eh? It's always. That's why Trump do him I do. That's why Trump do him I do. And I say, you know, I learn from this. It's time now, black people, start doing it on your own and stop live off of white people. It's time, black people, stop live off of white people. It's like when they were still slaves, no matter what we learn from white people, how much money we get from working in white people country, we never come to the goddamn use. Look, no matter what a university we go in our country, we go in a white people country with it. We got white people country, we get education, we stay there with it. We got white people country, we get billionaires. Do you know what billionaires from Jamaica live a foreign right now? Now white people country and then dead with it. Now come back. We now got to make money, this and that, yeah. The system not set up for really attract us back. Me there Jamaica right now, I pray to God, me not got the hospital, them boy. So whenever see people, we have to work for, we haven't the white man done enough for black people? May I always ask you, have the white man done enough for us? Let's talk about America. Haven't America done enough for us? Not perfect, No, we're not perfect. But haven't they done enough for us? If Trump said, come out of my place and go back on the yard. But haven't they done enough for us? How much are we them educate? Turn rich. What we do with all of that education and that riches? We stay in them country with it. We don't apply to our own life. And then if the next generation, if we don't change people, the next 100 years, somebody gonna speak like this same way. We own a lead as them because of greed. They don't care about you. Pay and labor. Let me tell you, man. Your own leaders will sell you out. See, the Chinese, they get tax break and duty-free imports. We give people that come from one of the richest countries in the world, China. All the US borrow money from China. So how is it we give Chinese tax break and duty-free imports? Why don't you give that to the poor Jamaicans? Since slavery, we're not getting no reparation, we're not getting nothing. But to tax someone to lift them up, tax break and duty-free import, if you refuse to charge anybody taxes, it should be the people in the country. You should refuse to tax the Chinese and the Indians and other people that come in the country. Jamaica is a piece of diamond. Stop treating it like a piece of glass. If you come to Jamaica, there's a price to pay. I will understand what Carlos say. We do videos like this over and over. But black leaders from the Caribbean to Africa will sell you out. From PJ right down to Andrew Owners today. Same damn thing, people. And if we don't get a hold of ourselves, the next 100 years, 200 years, somebody gonna speak just like this. Idiot leaders sell you out. You have tax break and duty free. Your country can afford to give tax break, and you don't give to the people in your country. You give to Chinese. Your country can afford duty free imports for some specific people in your country, those immigrants. And Jamaica people are getting mad about these things, Let's go answer the things that Carlos. Your leader, you have come from slavery, plantation. How we should have get the duty-free import and elevate yourself? How we should have get the tax break? No, people. Tax break and duty-free imports given to other people. While you have to struggle with your local business. Some of them on life support. Now come out and see, Jamaican owned business in Jamaica and life support. The few were about here. Me say, go to any Jamaican owned business. They are on life support. You rent a building and a function in it. And nobody now come there, your business run down. Rent it out to the Chinaman and see. Everybody are coming to the Chinaman. You there right next to the Chinaman, even selling the same price or even less. Your brainwash people, brothers and sisters. They got the Chinaman. No discipline. We don't have enough people, no discipline, You are selling the same thing, them people. They got the Chinaman. Why we are brainwashed? And with the leaders, they take with land giveaway. And I run off Jamaica for land and say them are squatters. After 4 periods already pay for the goddamn land. With them blood, sweat and tears. You got to tell them great-grand-pickney say, we are squatters. But to take over 2,000 acre land and give China, the country of China we giving her. One of the richest countries in the world for them to set up colony. That's why I love one of the things I like Trump, is get rid of the Chinese and Jamaica, man. I not say get rid of all of them, The Belt and Road where the Chinese are doing Jamaica, it's not good for we. Because all road lead back to China. That's when Marco Rubio do his first state visit in the Panama, remember? He went to Panama, I'm bad about the Panama Canal, where say the Chinese had to do some business that must set up some harbor in the canal, and you know, there was something we read in the news that if a war busts out, the Chinese them can block up the canal and the US have to go all the way around and not using the canal, which is a shortcut on the other side of the world. So that's how important that is to the West. That if war broke out, the Chinese might block the Panama Canal and them not trust them there. When Rubio's visit was over, I read the news. Panama has ended the Belt and Road Initiative with the Chinese. I know that Jamaica will come next, you know. I have to ask a question because see the Chinese have invest the most in Jamaica in the Caribbean. There's no way Jamaica is not a target of the West, of the US. There's no way. There's no way. Chinese are going to invest so much in one place in Jamaica and the US now. Come here. If you come, no wonder we have problem traveling right now. You see that? Remember when Marco Rubio went to Panama? And I read the news after that. The Prime Minister over there said, no more Belt and Road with Chinese. That cut off. Me want to see that at Jamaica too. Or someone just worry about the cheap stuff Chinese sell or not think about what Nanny was thinking about. Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp. They were thinking about us. They wasn't thinking about themselves. But too often we black people get caught up in ourselves alone. That's why most of we can't wait till the picnic reach 18. Run them out of the house when they are picnic at 18. Because it's time for me to start travel now and take care of myself and start worrying about raising picnic because black people think about themselves. That's part of our culture too, you know. You see the argument, people? So the politician I think about himself how to get rich right now, him and his family and his friends then. Him now think about down the road, like when Nanny I think about. Them think about them are going to this, maybe at this term, my last term, I take everything we can take. May I make myself and my friend and my family rich. That's black politician all day. That's why many of us have to run to a white man country. Here we go again. Thank God for the white man too. Thank God for the white man too. Thank God for every race that treat we good. Because enough of we is when we go a white man country, we start getting a good treatment. Sad to say, true. The white man now make you hungry, people. The white man will put in a shelter. The white man will give a food stamp. The white man will have food banks so people have food. The white man will give you housing over your head. You're pregnant, you'll get food stamp and cash aid. You get bus pass to go to school. Eh? Someone burn in a white man country, ease up half of you. Remember Carlos I tell you now. The white man will educate you. You own a black man remove civics from you. We say Michael man, they are roll over in them grave right now. Michael man will say if you read, Michael man will push education. Eh? You own a black man. It's when you got a white man and this changes. When they call 911, they care. It's only when you got a white man land, you see them run with you to save your life. Black man don't run with nobody to save their life. Love where? It come from the top, you know, leadership that come from, you know. In a black country, you see black man run with nobody pan gurney to change your life, to save your life. May I ask a simple question? If something should have happened to you right now, you're going to hospital, who gonna run with you? Push gurney fast and make some fast move to save one life in the black population. I don't see it among us from the Caribbean to Africa. It's not there. But the white man, they will run with you. So do they have more compassion and love in them heart more than we? What is this? The white man will run with you to make sure that if at 2 more breath you have, you want to save a life on one of them breath there. Eh? But you own a black. Throw in the back of one pickup truck. Jugu jugu yo. No ambulance now come. Go on place to sit on the hot. No AC in the hospital. The same air that is outside the ward and the same inside the ward, and the people and the patient them. Patients have to have their own fan in a hospital in a black countries. Airborne disease kill a fast like that. You can't go visit all the loved one and sit on a bedside with your mother because your mother might have the last few moments left on earth. So the family will get around her and spend some time with her. You don't get a love like that at Jamaica. Many fathers, mother have baby man have baby. Them can't go in because they're not married. If you're too short, you can't be a police officer in a Jamaica. Police officer. Ah, this bullshit. Plantation for still upon, you know. I want to maintain the rules and laws of the plantation while the white man gone. You want a black man? Even worse than the white man. That's what they always say. Who is worse? The master or the slave who turned master? Who's worse, man? Is it the master or the slave who turned master? We need to do away with the people, or else the next 100 years, somebody will come with a conversation like this. Yes, your own black leaders from the Caribbean to Africa, them alone want rich. Enrich themselves, people are greed. None of them are Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, who refuses presidential pay and only collecting his pay as a captain of the army. Soldier pay him getting up. He might not live off a civil servant salary. Do you think Mark Golden or Andrew Otis or Portia or PJ or any one of them would live off a salary that you pay to the soldier? That can't buy them big house. That can't be the apartment complex and warehouse and all them things there. Don't make them fool you, man. They are friends. Because in the middle of election campaign in April, when we on social media beat up the face of Andrew Otis, a black for Mark Golden. A black for my country because I never get a dollar from a politician. And a politician never call me and tell me if you do nothing for them. But in the middle of April last year, what me read, Andrew Otis break ground for proven property on Marcus Garvey Boulevard, the warehouse. Who created it? Who are the founder? Bunting and Golding. And the first warehouse, the first commercial building we're ever going to build an approval group is under Andrew Otis government. And who went and opened break ground? Last year, April. Last year, April, what are we doing? Last year, April. Preparing for the election, don't it? Who are beat Andrew, I beat Andrew. Who are beat Mark, I beat Mark. Talk to people. Come and tell for them to go in that, you know. Politics and religion. Last year, April, while we were on social media, beat up Andrew and beat up Mark Golden. Andrew Otis was busy breaking ground for Proven Group property at Marcus Garvey Boulevard, which is the first commercial property Proven Group I built, which is a warehouse slated to open last year, December. The Bahari project is a gated beach community. Exclusive access. So that tell me any boy can walk on the beach. It's exclusive to certain people who can afford it. And the price alone weed out certain people. So that's why after the election I was wondering why the government gone over Brownstone and gonna take our people off of the street. Some people there for a long time, they got Senton and white people off of the street because based on what me read, it seems Senton is about to come on Rich Haven. The Bahari project, go and read it. Proven Group again. And if you need anything to build in a Jamaica, all of them in Andrew Otis office, you have to go see the boss. They need certain permit for something. You can't build them stuff, they're not going to talk to Andrew Otis. Remember Andrew Otis draw all of them things in their office, you know. The land, the this, the that. All of those, if you're going to build a Jamaica, you have to go to Andrew Otis. His office at least. So it's so me say, why? Andrew Otis been very kind to the PNP them. All of this project Mark Golden, Proven Group are open. That's what me ask again, you know. If one of the richest them PNP there be, under Andrew Otis. That's what they can't afford me people. We could fight for the country. And I talk to no blogger, labor right blogger, and PNP blogger. For the ones we have independent media at your fingertip. We could black for the country. We could turn on the fire upon politicians who are trickery. We could expose them. That should be it. It's not about Andrew Otis alone. Mark Golding alone. You're missing it. Now for no labor black, I can't even talk about already, you know. Because you know I feel like Andrew Onis have betrayed you know, with Mark Golding. And you don't have to stay that little way there fool the people about, you know. And the PNP them can't talk about it either. They wouldn't want to read it. That Mark Golding is probably richer and Andrew Onis than him ever be in his life. And enough of them PNP here. Because the opposition was only, not the opposition, the Prime Minister was making $9 million. Now the opposition is making $25 million. Look at riches. Wow. Wow, Andrew Onis is very generous to the opposition leader and the rest of them. Anyway, people, thank you so much. We as black people, if we open my eye, we take everything and give it. While the man left on the plantation, I treat you worse than the master. That's why I always, who's worse? I always say this, the master or the slave who turned master. Who's worse? I love you, know. Share them video, you know. Share them video, man. Take it out of politician, you know what I mean? Stop being a butt plug boy, man, for the politician, man. Stop it. Over the years of that, we do, you know. Yeah, man. See, PNP do wrong and take up for them because you're PNP. And you know say wrong that. You know say wrong that. You see labor right do wrong and take up for them because you're labor right. When they know say wrong that. All that is just hurting the country. Hurt the country, you know. You know about Jamaica, politics, man and party, you know, as a patriot, your allegiance is not with man and party, you know. With Jamaica. Your allegiance to the country, not man and party. But see, as if we allegiance is to man and party. That's how we can't see that man and politics. And so if your allegiance is to man and party, you're a patriot. You're a patriot, and your allegiance is to the country. And you as a patriot, you will get angry when anybody hurt the country. Whether the party you vote for or the opposition. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video is, you know, an eye-opener. You see how your own black leader will take everything for you and give other people and make us see you suffering. Like the duty-free imports and the tax break. Why that? Why you never give Jamaican people who need it? Now, let me have a question before me left. I'm going to say this already. Do you really think the tax break when they give the Chinese, the Indian and all these people, Jamaica can really sustain that right now? We need to start collect all the taxes. Do you think Jamaica should be begging money? Can we see Jamaica still a beg money for COVID relief, you know? Jamaica still have them GoFundMe, I beg money for COVID relief. So you think Jamaica should be begging money while they make the Chinese and the Indians and all these people not paying taxes in the country? You think Jamaica should be begging money for COVID, not COVID relief, Melissa relief efforts? You think Jamaica should be begging money and go borrow money from the IMF and all of that? While the Indians and the Chinese ride free and up pay the taxes, people. And for me, you see Jamaica borrow money for IMF. And they still beg money for Melissa. So do you believe, after the hurricane I talk about, remember when I have Jamaica, half of Jamaica mash up, you know? And when half of Jamaica mash up and the whole of Jamaica mash up, because we have a drain from half to, so Jamaica is strictly half mass right now. You believe that Jamaica should still make all these people that come from a rich country, China the richest country in the world, and we make them a slide? We now collect taxes from them, refuse to collect a tax when we live up back the people in the country. People look for the good now, man. If no other time to tear up the agreement, now is the right time. If there's no other time to tear up the agreement or to make more tax break or duty-free import, now is the time because Jamaica cannot afford it right now. You mean to say we are going to do so much, but we're going to make the Chinese slide without paying taxes? Tax break? For 4 or 5 years? What about duties coming in the country? We're not going to collect duties when we have this disaster. People, put in the comment section, can Jamaica afford not to collect taxes and duties in a time like now when we have beg money? If we put yourself back 1 foot. China never meeting, China never have no hurricane. India never have no hurricane. Europe never have no hurricane. We did. We had the hurricane. So why should we give our people who come from country where the rich country a slide? Politicians say they look back on the agreement. So they walk the PNP them. They would have never say nothing about no tax break and a duty-free import. What you hear me talk about? It don't hurt the PNP them. Because as far as me understand, it's alleged that the Chinese are building building properties for the PNP and the labor rights. We get reports that they have built for Andrew Ones and his wife, you know. These are the allegations we hear. But now we hear that they are also building for Mark Golding. These are allegations also out there, you know. The Bahari project over St. Anne, me say Chinese are built it. So hold on there. Is it why Mark Gold is so quiet and think that the tax break and duty-free import is sustainable and good enough to give them a land? Eh? So hold on. All of the politicians that think about the pocket full for right now, when not think like Nanny and Paul Bogle. No. And Michael Manley. Me say it is alleged. I mean, like somebody from the PNP who represent Mark Gold come tell me what I'm going about St. Anne and the Bahari project. When you hear me talk about it more and more. Me hear say the Chinese are built over there, brother. For Mark Golding. We also hear say Chinese are built for Andrew Ones and his wife. These are the allegations out there, sir. We're gone. Talk to you later. Enough love.